Hey everyone, Hercules here with this week's weekly Nightfall of October 6th. This week's got some pretty interesting modifiers, so let's check them out. This week's modifiers are Epic, Brawler, Chaff, where your radar is disabled, Match Game, where enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched elemental damage, and Exposure. It's a pretty interesting set of modifiers for this week. Should make it an exciting Nightfall, to say the least. So why don't we go ahead and get this Nightfall started? And all you Guardians out there, just kind of wish me luck here. So what I found out at the start of this strike is that if you just hang back a little ways, as you see me doing here, and you can see the enemies coming out over there, you can take care of most of these enemies with little to no worry of getting shot at all. So my first instinct as I got over here to where the tank was to run over here on the side, try to take care of all the ads so I didn't die from them, which I've died a few times, and use this wall to hide the tank's main cannon. But what I found out, due to the modifier perk Exposure, I wasn't able to do it. I just kept dying because I kept getting hit too many times from the ads, and then I'd die from the tank's blast and stuff like that. But I figured out something pretty interesting, as you're about to see me do here. So what I eventually figured out after dying a few times was that you could run back here and stand behind these burners. Now none of the ads will come back here, but they can still shoot you, so you gotta watch out for that. So I get behind these burners, no ads are coming out, so I'm like, what can I do now to take out this tank? So I walk over here behind this column, and of course I accidentally step in the fire and get burnt or whatever. Step behind this column, and then I just can literally sit behind and focus the tank right between these two columns and get those crits on its thrusters there. As you see here, the ads start coming out. So what I do is I back behind the burners again. Make sure I take out all the ads first, and then I go back and focus on the tank. And eventually, doing this method, you'll have the tank taken out in no time. And with this shot, the tank will be taken out. And I'm just going to use the same method, hang back, take out this taken, and move on to the next spot.
That tank was a present from the brothers. We need to find them. Let's check the bridge.
I heard Ikora say once that the Cabal have 6 words for advance and none for retreat. I'm really not one for fancy speeches, so when you find them, shoot them.
Taken and Cabal fighting for the bridge. Wherever the brothers are, they aren't here. Let's keep moving.
Spoilers, Taken win. This part, you just hang back and get your headshots. Okay,
That
so after
is
those
a
wonderful
lot of
headshots,
Cabal
we're now at
explosives
the
hooked
boss
up to the
fight.
Dreadnought core.
A trick I found with the ground pounder guy, if you just keep jumping over him back and forth, he doesn't do as much damage to you as if you got caught in his little ground
There are
pound
munitions
blast.
hooked up
So
to
just
each
check this out
structural
and see if
weakness
it
on
works
the
for you.
core.
So yeah, you can see me jumping up here to the top of this core, and I get to the top, and you can actually hang out up here, but some unfortunate news. After you get to the top, you can look down, you can scan the object that you have to scan, but eventually it gives you the countdown timer to joining fire team, and it just teleports you back down to the ground. So I threw this in here because I thought maybe people would want to try to get up there. If you can, let me know. Comment down below that you got to the top here, and then we'll just all high five over the internet. So see, as I said, you can scan the object, and then after it kind of goes a little bit, you get your countdown timer, joining allies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it just teleports you down to the entrance of the boss fight here. So after many attempts at trying to kill the bosses and many times dying, I had this crazy idea as I was running around the core here, and I wondered to myself, what would happen if I stood on top of these lights right here? Well, I eventually get over here, and then my warlock's like, nope, I don't want to jump anymore. And then he starts jumping again, and I eventually get up on top of this light, and would you look at this? There's the boss. And he's not trying to pound my face into the ground anymore. This is a pretty nice little spot, and it works until the ad comes out. Now, before the ads come out, you can set up here and shoot this guy all day long, and then he'll just run around and hide. And if you get somewhere where you can't shoot him, just hop off, shoot him, he'll come after you, just jump back on, and he can't get you no more. He just does this right here. But eventually the ads come out, you gotta take care of all the ads, and then he'll run and flee. Then his brother comes out, and there was this one time his brother did his jump in the air and slam on the ground, and it just barely nicked me, and it killed me, and I got all butthurt about it. So I invited two of my friends in, well, P90 and Sex 1 BDK, so shout out to those guys. Sorry for butchering your name there, Sex. Shout out to those guys for helping me finish this strike. But after this part, it's mostly just take care of the ads. Two brothers come out and just take care of the ads some more. Take out the ground pounder guy first, because if you don't, he acquires those homing rockets that the Colossuses shoot at you, and it's just a hell of a time trying to get away from him. Plus, he's doing his flying ground pound thing. And that's pretty much it for the rest of the strike. We just take out the ads, take out the bosses. I didn't record the end of the strike because all I got were 5-3 of coins, which I was pretty mad and said some choice words at the end of it. So I hope this video was helpful for everyone, though. I hope you guys got some good strategies out of it. Comment down below and let me know how you guys did on your strike. And be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. You have a good one. See you next time.